And we're hearing from a truck driver who was right behind the tractor trailer that caught fire in the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel. It created a massive mess and spread wreckage and frozen chickens in the early morning hours of last Wednesday. 10 on your side's Nick Broadway has that story.
Patrick Davis takes the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel multiple times a week as part of his route. He was on his way back to Maryland that early Wednesday morning when he thought he saw smoke while coming out of the tunnel.
I'm through it every night. I'm like, I've never seen fog in the tunnel. You got a little close, and I'm like, oh, that was unmistakable smell of a fire. And then out of the smoke appeared a gentleman screaming, hollering, stop, stop, truck's on fire. He turned out to be the truck driver.
Davis stopped right before he was coming out of the tunnel closest to Virginia Beach. He first called the bridge authorities to get traffic shut down and then called 911. Davis tells me he got out of his truck to talk with the driver, who said his phone, other belongings, and the fire extinguisher were trapped inside his flaming truck. Traffic had to turn around, and Davis had to back his semi-truck out of the mile-long tunnel as fire trucks started rushing in. The aftermath, a total disaster zone. It was fully loaded with frozen chickens, creating a massive mess alongside the wreckage. In this picture from Davis, you can see the unrecognizable truck left behind and the trailer burnt down to its skeleton. Being so close to the fire right when it happened, Davis said it hits home as a truck driver.
You always have that what if, what if he drifts over? What if I drift over? What if there is a fire? But you never think it's going to happen. And then when it happens, it just kind of makes you think we could have been coming out as he was coming in. We could have collided with him.
Later on Wavy News 10, his message to other truck drivers.
It took crews about 6 hours to reopen to traffic. They fully cleared the scene later that day. Nick Broadway, 10 on your side.